Hello there, everybody. Welcome back to more Binding of Isaac Repentance. You can see the save file right here has a little bit of a new icon on it. I just ate dinner. My voice is very gravelly. It's gonna take a second for me to clear out the various pickled onions and things like that I just ate. We streamed, and those stream VODs are going up on the channel. You already got one yesterday. There's gonna be another today. There's gonna be another tomorrow. There's gonna be another on Sunday. We did that many runs on stream. We beat the game doing the new path as Isaac, so fair warning, you're gonna see that. I have to spoil it because we have other unlocks, right? So we did that. We unlocked Jacob and Esau because of doing that. We haven't unlocked Bethany, who we have to do by beating hard mode with Lazarus without losing a life. Let's just do it, right? I mean, let's just do it. If we're gonna do things right, let's do things right. He also immediately starts with anemic. Is that a new thing? Why do I not remember this? 690W J4FJ. Is that an unlock that was that an Afterbirth Plus thing? That he now starts with anemic and you don't have to die to get it? Why the hell do I not remember that? Okay, I might be losing my damn mind. It's been, to be fair, a hot-ass minute since I've played as Lazarus to begin with. So I'm not really surprised by these things, but I'm still a tiny bit perplexed, is all I will say. Let's talk about Repentance a little bit. There's been a lot of opinions in the community about Repentance right now. I want to touch on a couple of my thoughts about it, just because I feel like I'm allowed to give my thoughts and opinions about it. That said, I do want to preface this by saying that I actually really don't think that I'm fit to give opinions yet. Right? It's one of those it's one of those things, we'll talk about that in a second. It's one of those things where we're still so early on, right? In the development of the DLC from an us playing it perspective. Normally we say development and it means, you know, obviously the making of the game. But we're still so early on in us all playing it and exploring what the DLC has to offer and just seeing the new stuff. And I feel like it's wrong to come out and be like, I hate this. This needs changed. This is terrible. You know, things like that. That said, there's been a couple of things that have like 100% stood out to me that I just don't like. And maybe that's gonna change. I think there's a chance it will. This actually has to be the super secret room. I'm not sure there's another spot for it. And dude, super secret rooms are like they're actually great now. Every super secret room I've been to, bar like one, has been genuinely fantastic, which is a really good change in Repentance. Because Afterbirth Plus, I'm gonna be honest with you, like 95% of the time, going to the super secret room was a waste of your time. And a waste of your bomb, which in hard mode for Repentance right now, that one bomb could like make or break your run. Every single little piece of your run matters in Repentance, which I like, actually. It's an interesting balance to make sure that you're keeping the right amount of HP, that you're keeping, you know, the correct amount of bombs that you need to go down to the alt path and things like that, right? We will take this. We don't have a key, but here's the thing, right? We just have to beat the game. I know that I should be trying to do the alt path, but I think we might just go for the easy win. You know, maybe we do Hush or something, if we have time, just to see if anything's changed in the Hush fight. Because I have no idea if anything changed in the Hush fight. There's a greater chance of us beating the game playing the normal path than beating the alt path, and I just kind of want to unlock Bethany, so fair warning. I mean, maybe we'll slip down to the mines or something, or Mausoleum here in a little bit, but for right now, I kind of would prefer we just get a nice, easy win because, I mean, look, if you've been watching the videos, you would know that your boy's been struggling a little bit in Repentance. I think the DLC is hard. I genuinely think the DLC is hard. At least on hard mode. I haven't played normal mode. It's kind of one of those weird things, right, where I'm actually totally chill playing normal mode, but I think that there's an expectation for me as a creator to play hard mode, and get the unlocks and see the new content and things like that. So I'm playing hard mode right now, not necessarily even for me, but for you guys, just so that we can get all the content unlocked, and then we can start doing streaks and things like that are really fun for YouTube content. Also, is Scorpio like actually good now? Because we're kind of, the poison is chonking these guys. it's kind of insane, and all of a sudden now I can't poison these guys at all. So I don't know, but it felt really good. Like, that poisoned him up there? Did anybody else see that? That was super strange. That was super strange. Devil Deals. There's something now, right? There's something now. I'm gonna play it. And we're very likely going to take both of these items, which it's probably a bad thing to do. This is a great time for a little chariot card action. Okay, I'm okay with this as well. I am. Take this. Take this. Pills are still bad in my opinion, but I mean, I've taken pills forever anyway. Speaking of forever, I can see it as well. And this is actually very good because we didn't find any of our secret rooms. So this run is actually looking to be extraordinarily good in its current state, which is definitely a surprise to me. Brainworm. I don't remember what Brainworm does, so that's a small problem. Maybe we will encounter what Brainworm does here in the nearby future, but at the current moment in time, I don't have a freaking clue. But yeah, Repentance is just, there's little tiny quirks with it that I don't like, but they're hard mode specific things. I think that all of the item balance type stuff that a lot of people are getting angry about, right? There's some angry people that are like, oh, you nerfed my Dark Bum. Oh, you nerfed my Tech X. I don't care about those. I'm fine with item nerfs. What I don't like, I hate the shop change. I mean, like, genuinely hate the shop change. I have donated 999 coins to this machine at, like, many times. And the fact that my shop has 3 things in it is just horrible, right? It's just horrible. I don't think it's a good change. I was one of the people that was most critical about shops in Afterbirth Plus. Those of you that watch me for Afterbirth Plus, you remember, right? That's all I talked about was how shops are way too strong in Afterbirth Plus. So I was excited to see that shops were changed in Repentance, but the issue is that they were changed in a way that is not really what I think anybody expected or wanted. I think that just removing reroll machines from shops would have worked in fixing the shop issue. Instead, this is just, it cuts out an entire mechanic of the game is the problem. Like, you spend time to donate to the shop, you know, your money to get the shop upgrades and get the shop to a point where it's stable, right? And you can actually use it. And it's kind of, you scale up as your Isaac play goes. You know, you start where your runs are just going to mom, and your shop is much smaller because you don't need the shop to do more for you. Why do occasionally boy go fast? What was that? Did you notice that? I'm like, now I'm a little bit weirded out. Because we definitely, all of a sudden, we started going really fast. Is this a change to Spoon? Question mark? Maybe? Dude, new texture for Gertie here as well. Looks fantastic, honestly. looks very, very good. All the spriting in the game is actually just amazing. But no, I think the shop change is weird. And it's solely because you put in effort. Like, you try really hard to get the shop to be better for you, and instead the DLC is just like, yeah, you gotta put all that hard work in to get all those upgrades, and then how about you go frick yourself? Like, that's basically what the DLC did. And I think it's a little bit of a strange way to fix an issue. I think that removing the reroll machines is totally fine. I think that, you know, another solution is just make stuff more expensive, right? Make it where you have to do a little bit more with money. I did not even see that Tinted Rock at first. Tinted Rocks are another thing. They're so freaking rare now. You count the number of Tinted Rocks that we see on this run, because I guarantee to you that might be the only one that we see. I mean, they really are just that rare now. I think that they could maybe be upped a tiny bit. You know, I understand having them be less than in normal mode, but it feels like, you know, some of the fun of Isaac is taking that step back, looking around the room, making sure you're not missing anything, and it's just, you don't even see Tinted Rocks anymore because they don't exist, like, anywhere. This is interesting. I would really like to get that, but I don't want to step on a spike, because soul hearts are actually just, like, the most important asset in the game these days. I'll buy this. There's a bomb here. You know what, though? I'm just gonna take the Bible, and then I'll use the flight from the Bible to snag this. And I think that, you know, while we don't have an active item, rocking the Bible is fine. It's fine. It's not my favorite active item, but we're in a new era, right? And that's the thing that a lot of people... It's the thing that I'm still wrapping my head around, right? But it's also a thing that a lot of other people need to wrap their head around, is that we're in a new era and the game is different. And it's supposed to be different, and it's supposed to feel different. And it's okay that it's different. It's gonna take getting used to. Yeah, it's gonna take some time to relearn the game. There's a lot of muscle memory that some of us have already kind of built into us that we have to rewire. We have to rethink. We have to retool the way that we play. And is gonna take some time. It's gonna take some time, which is why I don't want to crap talk the DLC yet. If I still don't like it in 4 months, then we'll talk, right? Then we'll talk. But I don't think that it's reasonable to necessarily say that there are issues, right? I've expressed the things that I dislike about the DLC in my current amount of time playing, but that's not necessarily a plea. It's not like I'm going in Ed's DMs and being like, hey, Ed, you gotta fix this, brother. Also, I mean, we did just get another Tinted Rock, so maybe I should just go die. I don't know, maybe I should die, because I've immediately proven myself wrong by finding 2 Tinted Rocks on the same floor. I don't know, that's also a Mimic. I don't really want the Mimic, my friend. I don't. He's a very bad Mimic. I'm gonna tell you right now, Scorpio is good. For those of you that have talked down Scorpio in the past, it's pretty good these days. I'm enjoying this item immensely. It's doing some really, really good damage. It seems like poison damage has maybe been buffed a tiny amount. Not a crazy amount, but enough that it's noticeable that poison is doing good stuff for us. So I am pleased. I mean, another thing, if you look, the Bible has been buffed. It's now a 4-room charge to do everything that you need to do with the Bible, which is interesting. I also completely forgot that the Temperance Machines, and also Demon Beggars for that matter, they now go down to 1, they go down to 0 soul heart, or 0 red hearts. So I theoretically could go play the donation machine up here, Temperance Machine, and we would not lose soul hearts. That's another, like, monumental change, and those are the kinds of, like, stupid little things they're gonna take me so damn long to get used to, because it's just like years and years of stuff baked into my brain. It's crazy, right? It's absolutely crazy, but it's the honest to goodness truth. I almost think that there's some creators that are going to be, and when I say creators, I really mean just people in general. There's going to be new Isaac players that come for this DLC, right? This will be their first experience playing the game. And I think that those people are maybe gonna do better than a lot of creators are doing right now. Well, for one, they're likely gonna be intelligent and not play hard mode. Are there enemies in here? I didn't even check. There are not enemies in here. So we are fine. But I think that having some of the muscle memory from... I'll take this. Okay, now we're getting interesting. Now we're getting interesting. This is a change, and that is membership card. This is a new item. We unlocked this on stream, I believe. Hello. Okay, I will have some premium access. Is this a little black market? Oh my lord. Okay. Frick? Yeah. Okay, so how the hell am I getting 36 cents on this run? The answer is we're going to be doing a lot of min-maxing on this floor, because I'm going to be buying Sacred Heart, and then a lot of my complaints are going to go right out the window that this game is too easy. Dude, it's almost like immediately Ed reprogrammed the game to prove me wrong. I found a ton of tinted rocks. I'm getting all these soul hearts. This son of a gun, I'm telling you. He really is. He's a true son of a gun. I'm gonna bomb you. I'm gonna bomb you. I need a lot of money, and I need full health. Full health? Okay, friends till the end is fine. We can use the temperance machine, but we have to be a little bit careful. A little bit careful. We also have this guy. Let's pop it. Hearts back. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's actually worth it. I can't believe I'm saying that, but it is worth it. A singular red heart offers us a surprising amount of value. It's so weird, dude. There's so many little things that have changed that I can't believe some of the stuff that I'm saying in this DLC. And that's the part that's still blowing my mind, is the fact that in the end, this is still just a DLC. It feels like a brand new freaking game, man. It really does, and it's just a DLC. It's crazy the amount of stuff that they have changed and tweaked and redone. It feels so damn different. It's completely wild. Child's Heart is good, I say, with a little bit of a question mark at the end of good. It's good. It is going to require us to get a little bit fancy as time goes on here. I got 6 bombs. We got to get to 36. Am I willing to bomb basically the entire donation machine? Yes. Yes, I am willing to do that. To get Sacred Heart and see this wonky tech beam with Sacred Heart, we have to try to make that work. I would be an absolute liar if I didn't want to make that work. You can hear the glorious sound that it's gonna make when you start having some beautiful homing tech, right? It's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be beautiful. We gotta make it work. Okay, this sucker's gonna bounce out of his cart here in a second. Yeah, okay. Now you gotta crank him. Now you gotta crank him. He's dead. 10 bombs for me and the red heart. Okay. I didn't really want to take that yet, and that actually did end up burning us. We got a damage up out of it, so that's good. That is good. And we got a bunch of other good stuff out of that, actually. I'm happy with that experimental treatment. I didn't want to pop it yet. I really wanted to patiently wait. Extra money? Fair enough. Okay, let's come back here. We're gonna go yoink, then we're gonna blow you up. You're a blessing. You're a freaking blessing, you little goober. Cause now I can feel really good about taking like another 4 cents out of this. Just need a tiny bit more. Thank you. I'll be going down here. Membership card is freaking lit, and I'll be taking Sacred Heart. Okay. And it looks amazing, so that's even more of a fun time. I'm gonna be honest, for 8 cents, I would like Blanket as well. I really would. I'm sorry, Donation Machine. We're gonna have to crank this sucker back up. Because I was very rude. I was very rude to our Donation Machine. And he's gonna have to get some loving here in the nearby future, but I have a sneaking suspicion that we're probably going to be playing Repentance for a little bit. So I'm not too concerned. I'm not too concerned. We'll get it back up. We'll get it back up. It'll be okay. Let's go down. We're not going to bother to do the knife piece, right? Because we can't really do anything with it anyway. So let's not get too bent out of shape about what's going on. Depression's not that good. Shoop is actually probably good for us because it's getting the Sacred Heart homing and damage. But the Bible, I mean, you have to take Wiggle Worm, right? A little wiggly homing laser. Oh baby, you love it. You absolutely love it. This is a fun room too, because we get a little bit of a unique risk in here that normally you would not be faced with. We also, I'm pretty sure we know this pill is good, so let's grab him. I'm excited. Never mind, I lied directly to your face. It's not good. It's very bad, and I will leave. I will leave. We could try to find Magic Mush. For those that don't know, Magic Mush has been removed from the boss pool now, which is, I mean, that's like a monumental change, right? So you can basically only find it, it's very rare in treasure rooms, and then you can find it in mushrooms. So it's a little bit of a, it's a spicy change. A lot of people upset about that one. I'm indifferent. I think it's fine. Like I said, item pool changes and like item nerfs and buffs, I'm kind of okay with all of them. That kind of stuff doesn't bother me a whole lot. Dude, we are strong lad right now. We are strong lad. Hagalaz, we can make use of that. This is probably like an ideal room to use it, right? Make sure we get rid of that stuff. We'll push this chest all the way over. Because of the new golden chest pool, which also applies to stone chests, I think, unless that also changed, we can get some tears ups out of here. We didn't, but we could have, and that's all that matters. Yo, we're busted. This run feels good, to be honest with you. Now I know that we got arguably still one of the best items in the game in Sacred Heart, but it's busted. Okay, so membership card's gonna do this every floor, huh? Are you just gonna give me like brimstone in here now? Is that what we're doing? No. Dude, this is a extraordinarily fun item. I mean, like, actually, I wish you could see my face cam. I could turn it on. But I am like smile wide, gleaming with joy at this idea. This is such a fun idea to have. Like, I thought it was just gonna be like a black market, right? But it's so much more than that. It's a legit little tiny black markety thing selling other stuff. I would love to see, genuinely. I'm asking modders to put this idea into the game. Because shops are so freaking terrible in Repentance, when you guys start making your mods, you know, Fiend Folio, oh my god, Fiend Folio, Retribution, you know, all of you that I know watch me, and I also love all of your mods. Do something along the lines of just like shops can have whatever the hell you want in them, and it's just like increasingly varyingly high prices for them, but I think it's a really fun idea, right? These little tiny shops that are just selling frick all with random prices is an absolute blast. It's an absolute blast. Okay, we did unlock Ash Pit, as you saw. That is the alt floor for the mines, which I actually know nothing about. They kept Ash Pit really under wraps. I know nothing about one. I'm assuming that Mausoleum has an alt floor. I know nothing about it if that is the case. Also, I just realized we don't even have the thing on this floor to do the second key piece. I guess you maybe have to have the first piece for it to spawn. That way you don't waste your time. You know, I know that told me it's bad, but Lump of Coal is a freaking fantastic item for us right here. I'll also buy this. Thank you, thank you. And we'll buy the Soul Heart as always. Am I going to go to Mausoleum? I mean, there's like actually no reason to. I suppose, I mean, the chance at an extra item, right? I mean, extra choice at an item. But it's not really that. I'll go anyway, and we are strong enough to handle it, so let's go to it. It is going to take a little bit of health from us, but that's okay. We'll make it happen, and we'll go on down. We're very strong on this run. Something that a lot of Repentance players have not said in a hot minute, but you can see that we are, I mean, we're a little busted. We're a little busted right now. Yoink. There's a part of me that thinks that I probably should have kept the Bible to just insta-mom. But why would I do that when we could instead have a homing, shoop-the-whoop chaotic laser of doom every once in a while? That sounds like a lot more fun to me. Yeah, dude, we are actually like extraordinarily strong. I was kind of just joking that, oh, we're busted, but we're one-shotting every room. That's much better than I initially expected that this would be. I mean, the technology is not a bad item in the slightest, right? And then pairing it with, you know, the best item in the game probably is going to make it a little bit better than it was previously. We'll crank this. Keep in mind we have a Guppy item. So the chances of us getting another one, 2 Soul Hearts in Repentance, dude, that's huge. That's huge. Glitter bombs. It is a new item. It's basically bombs that when you place them, they can explode into consumables. There's a lot of game breaks you can do with that, right? You know, Dr. Fetus glitter bombs is spicy. I'll take this. Finger. Finger is not that good. At least it wasn't good. Maybe it got buffed. You never know. That's why picking up, you know, every freaking item is the only way to tell. It's the only way to tell if things are better or worse. So, it's good. It's good. I'm happy. I will tell you my opinion of Repentance has gone through the roof after seeing that you can still have, you know, chaotically good runs. And I think the thing that's most promising to me is the fact that we basically were able to, that is sulfur, which is the chance at brimstone. Frick. Okay, we're gonna probably try to get sulfur on this run because Tech Brimstone Sacred Heart sounds, I mean, that sounds spicy, and I'm in, right? I'm very in. That's gonna be enjoyable to do. But I think I was starting to get a little bit afraid that every run was just bad. And that's proving to not be the case, and we broke it basically because of the fact that we got an item that was a part of an unlock. I also will not miss the Tinted Rock, I refuse. You know, membership card was an item we needed to unlock. Maybe a lot of the anti-birth items and unlocks are just, and when I say anti-birth, I guess I mean Repentance now, but old habits die hard, right? Maybe they're all kind of cracked out of their mind. And we'll actually see that things are a little bit stronger once you get some of those unlocks, and that's going to help to balance the game a little bit, and it's really hard at the beginning. Maybe. We don't know. I'll just continue to say it. We don't know. We don't know what the heck is gonna happen here. This was the ideal shop, or ideal secret room, because I think we need 21 cents, right? And guess what I got? 21 and some change. In fact, a singular change. So happy days for me. Sackhead is fantastic, by the way. I have no issues with Sackhead. Say goodbye to Shoop the Whoop. It was lovely while it lasted. But we will be taking this, and we will have 0 issues with it, because now we essentially have Brimstone Sacred Heart technology every 3 rooms. Which, by the way, also very good, right? We'll try it out in here. So what does this look like? Yeah, I mean, I can vibe with it a little bit, I guess. if you want. Yeah, I could see how that could be deemed as halfway decent. I'm I'm good. I'm good. Thanks for asking. Okay. How do you get that? You think those rocks do a little bit of a fun little pathway or something when you mess with them? I'm not going to use a bomb because I don't have that many. Pisces is a tears up. I mean, it's a tear to lay down, Tyler. You absolute imbecile. Let's take it. It did give us a tears up, just a half of a tears up. I'm not used to the tears stat, man. It's such a different way of doing things. What am I doing here? Do I have to like? Do I gotta do like that and then that? Dude, that was the most fun room I think I've ever done. Range up, speed down. Okay. Ultra greed. I mean, we gotta hit a little bit, but I think it'll be okay. What do we have in our special secret shop today? We have garbage, to be perfectly honest with you. 26 cents for stem cells, huh? Look, I get it. HP is hard to come by. I don't think it's 26 cents worth hard to come by in this right now. That's ridiculous. It's just too much. It's just too much. Blue fires. They now have a 10% chance to give you a soul heart. It's normally 25 in normal mode, and obviously in oh frick, did I want to do this? Yeah, I think I did. It used to be 25 in. Dude, let's do the dark room. Let's do the dark room. It'll be fun. Let's do the dark room. Okay, we have the run to do the dark room. I've heard the dark room change, so now I want to do the dark room. They made it where there's actually like value in going to the dark room, which is fun. That's good changes. Very good changes. Luck upgrade, okay. Gertie just get freaking melted. This is lovely. I've never been happier than this moment right here. I'm living life, I'm loving life. What does it look like when we have this? It does nothing. Okay, that's fine. I'm good continuing our wiggly tech laser of doom. That could be a title. Wiggly tech laser of doom, but I think that Sacred Heart Brimstone is gonna probably look like a better title. Frick, man. Vibrant Bulb is worth it. Although it's a tears down. I guess Wiggle Worm does give a tears up, doesn't it? I think you have to take Vibrant Bulb. Even though we're gonna be popping Brimstone, like, all the time. I already missed the Wiggle, though. The Wiggle was lovely. It was genuinely a lovely experience to have the Wiggle. I miss it immensely. Bring the Wiggles back? Cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti? Sure, I'm full on HP, sir. I know, it's repentance and I'm full on HP. Someone call the cops. Oh, guess what? Just gonna grab that HP right there, don't mind me. Okay, is there like any reason to do the womb, man? I don't think so. I'm also going to drop Vibrant Bulb for this room, because why would we? We'll kill Mom real nice and quick. Good night. You lived a good life. Oh, apparently that counts as hard mode, so we unlock Bethany. Cool. Am I gonna do Hush? Yeah, like almost certainly, actually. And now we have 2 lumps of coal, and they both show up? Question mark? Okay, let's do Hush. That's right, he's a psycho. He's a freaking psycho. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He's gonna do Hush in repentance. Did this room change? Nope, it's exactly the same. Okay, it's fine. Item in a golden chest. This could be a multitude of things now. Probably a tears up. PJs does not affect me in the slightest. Okay, take top. Contagion, that's fine. It's COVID. And then bottom. Thunder Thighs. I'm less pleased about Thunder Thighs. Our speed is not our strongest asset right now. But that's okay. I like having the shop. Maybe you make it where this shop is not affected by your new shop mechanics. It appears that is not actually the case. I will buy an expensive item. 19, let's do it. Is booster pack. Okay, could be good. We'll pop that. Ace of Diamonds. Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I am. I really am. Let's... Ace of Diamonds. Did that really benefit us? Let's think long and hard about it. I think the answer is it absolutely didn't. I think there's close to no value with what I just did. Just go fight. Just go fight. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We can chill basically on the far side of this map. He'll never hit us. And it'll be a-okay. Might take a little bit of work to kill Big Man here. We can keep fingered on him as well. This fight looks pretty much exactly the same. I'm not sure they really needed to change this fight either. You know, I said that, and it immediately sounded like I had an issue with the fight before. I mean, I think that Hush's boss armor is annoying, right? But I think that it's fine still. It's not something... Oh, we also get a charge from our blanket in here. That's actually very interesting. But I'm not very concerned about the Hush fight. Of all the things that I feel like need changed in Isaac, the Hush fight is not one of them. The Hush fight, it frustrates people. People that don't want to do Hush don't have to do Hush after the first time. People like me who enjoy, you know, the masochism in life will do Hush when they feel like doing Hush, such as when you have Sacred Heart Technology Brimstone. Oh, I somehow lost my Holy Mantle. I didn't think I got hit. It's fine. It's fine. To be honest with you, I don't know if it's just that we're chonking his health quicker, but this fight also feels easier. Okay, now you're doing these. That's fine. Maybe it's, maybe there's still some difficult... No, honestly, the shots feel slower, too. Like, it feels like these are almost easier to dodge than before. They look different because of the high bullet visibility that we have turned on. But it's like this dude no longer moves. Is he gonna start moving now? No, dude, I think he no longer moves. Oh my god, that is such a huge change for this fight. Hush, don't move. My man, don't move. Yeah, I mean, we're fricked in this. Yeah, okay, you got me. You got me. We did hemorrhage 5 hearts in this fight. But, that's fine. Wow, they really changed it where Hush doesn't move. That's crazy. I didn't really expect them to make a change like that. I kind of thought they'd just leave Hush as is. Let's grab the Soul Heart. We don't know what we're going to encounter in the Dark Room and beyond. So we will go down. We will go down to the Dark Room and beyond. Welcome to Sheol. Honestly, it feels very normal to be here. I know that sounds like a weird thing to say, but it feels very... Oh, I have Thunder Thighs. It feels very natural to be in Sheol right now, even though it's a location that I basically haven't been in months, right? I don't go to Sheol very often because the chest was just... It was always better, right? And now it might not be. Maybe there's actually reason to do some Dark Room runs. I don't know what the change is either. I just heard it was changed. So, it could just be that, oh, they made it harder, right? And then now I'm fricked. I don't know. But people told me go to the Dark Room. So, we'll go to the Dark Room. We'll see what the Dark Room has to offer. Maybe it'll be some cookies. Maybe it'll be a warm glass of milk. In which case I would not be interested, as I do not like milk. What the frick, dude? Okay, that's a new enemy, and I hated every second of it. That was absolutely terrifying. Let's do this big room for fun. We might end up getting Mega Bombs out of this, and I would be very pleased. We did not get Mega Bombs out of this. My pleasure is digressed to a smaller degree. But that's okay. We're still kind of melting these rooms. I'm feeling good about the run. I know we should probably just leave, right? Is there really any reason to be full clearing Sheol? I suppose there might be secrets here. But I find that hard to believe. Yo, this dude has some whack attacks. He's got some whack ass attacks. I can get down with that enemy. He's a nightmare. Quite literally, his name could be Nightmare, and I would not be surprised. Okay, we're not going to play the self-sacrifice room. See, old Tyler in Baby Afterbirth Plus, he would be hemorrhaging all of his health to fight Mega Satan right now. New Tyler, he ain't about that life in Repentance. We ain't hemorrhaging no HP. We know that crap could really hit the fan on the next floor, and we are not going to mess with it. Dude, can you imagine if they would have, like, changed the timing on that ever so slightly so that the people that have been doing this fight with that bomb for years, all of a sudden they're just fricked. I think that would have been hilarious. Those are the changes I want to see. I want to see you change the timing of an enemy by like a half second and watch the world implode. Okay. Oh, okay. I understand. That's a new change. That is definitely a new change. So the red chests give you Devil Deal items now. That's wacky. That's wacky and also fun, I think. I will take this. I will take this because it's more damage. It really killed our rate of fire, though. There's no denying. It killed our rate of fire. Damage did go up by 5, though. Damage up 5 feels pretty good. That feels pretty good. But, the rate of fire decrease, you can't deny. It doesn't feel great to lose tears. Oh, I'm very bad at the game. I would be pretty happy if we got a tears up. Dude, can you imagine we freaking get soy milk or something? That would be very fun. So it hurts. This is an anti-birth item, and I genuinely don't remember what it does. Damn it, dude. And it was one that I always had to look up in anti-birth too, and I still don't remember what it does. So that's pretty bad on my part. Spider-Butt's good. I know I skipped it. It's because I like the stuff I have right now with our sulfur. Yo, who the hell are you? Did Blast Assist get a reskin that is like extraordinarily different from normal Blast Assist? He looked terrifying. It looked great, for the record. When you say terrifying in Isaac, that normally means it looks good. It's kind of like two friends that keep calling each other ugly, even though it's an endearing term to use when you're talking to a friend. I don't know, do people still call their friends ugly? I used to call my friends ugly all the time. Still do, actually. People I haven't talked to in like 4 or 5 years, you text them, you just go, hey, ugly. Why are you so ugly? You want to get hotter in the future? I don't know, when you start saying hotter, then things get a little bit stranger. Unless you're into that, which I am. Okay. We're full clearing the dark room because honestly, I'm kind of vibing right now. This is an enjoyable run. I don't want it to end because I fear what the next one will be like. And we're kind of just we're having a good time. We're chilling, we're hanging out with our Sacred Heart technology. Look at all those freaking items on the right that we have received. It's a lot. It's a lot of items. I mean, that's... Frick, man. That's like, that's 29 items that we have received on this run. That's like 1/20th of the items in the game, or something ridiculous like that. Okay. Mr. Boom we're not gonna use. I know I picked it up like I was, shifting over my active item. I won't be using Mr. Boom. We're gonna stick with Sulfur. And we're just gonna pop it on the boss fight. I'm enjoying our damage bonus and tier bonus that we're getting from Vibrant Bulb. This is our final room, though. I'm gonna look for secret rooms, though, because they can be quite literally anywhere. Probably not over here, to be fair. Gonna be closer to the boss. We'll also check, but boy, Mr. Boom, he just wants me. He wants me more than anything else. Let's go right here too. Okay. Let's go right here. Okay. Let's go right here. Feel good about that one. Yeah, that one felt good. A reroll machine is just entirely useless. Here's what I want to try, though. We'll see if this still gives you permanent brimstone. It doesn't. They fixed the bug. And now we don't have a charge, which is even worse. For those that don't know, if you pop sulfur twice in the same room, it used to give you a permanent brimstone laser. So that has been fixed. It was a bug, so don't make this be like, oh, I'm so mad that they fixed the bug in the game. The damn developers. Ed just doesn't want anyone to have fun. He hates fun. That's right, and he kicks puppies. That's what I heard. Okay, what do you got? This is actually fantastic. I will donate many a key to you. Dude, this is oh, and you give me Guppy in the last second. Let's go. Guppy has been nerfed, but it'll still be strong. Spider Baby is useless. Very useless. But this super secret room is now extraordinarily good on this final floor. Because you can basically just get extra items, except that didn't give an item, dude. That's an interesting change. Normally that would give an item. I'm also gonna get weird. I know that you're probably like, Tyler, what are you doing? Go fight the boss. Get out of here. I'm gonna get the Bookworm transformation. So there's Bookworm. We'll now fire an occasional double laser. Yeah, you can see it coming in. That's fun. I like that. Then we're gonna also probably pop Book of Belial when we get in this room. Get the extra damage bonus, because we can't use sulfur, right? We did that experiment. So let's pop this. Let's pop this. We're a hit away from death, but the hope is that we're going to kind of just brutally annihilate this guy. Also, what the hell are people talking about that Guppy's nerfed? Are you looking at this? Guppy ain't freaking nerfed. I'll do Delirium. Frig it, dude. That's right. New Tyler. New Tyler. He's doing Delirium. I haven't done Delirium in quite literally like 3 years. The first time I played Afterbirth Plus was the last time I did Delirium. Let's do Delirium. If we're gonna get wacky, let's get wacky. It's good to see that they have still not fixed Delirium being a total pain in the ass to do. Apparently Curse of the Darkness no longer exists on this floor. I'm not upset about that. I still think that Delirium, they should just make it where chests give items. It would make this floor genuinely fun to go to every single time. Instead, it is just still a little bit of a drag, unless you have the amount of damage that I have, in which case it just becomes a little bit of a ridiculous showing of strength, until inevitably we will make it to Delirium and then annihilate him, which, I mean, I am going to enjoy that a lot. Let's make this a quickie. Be Delirium. It's not Delirium. You're already dead. I'm very sorry for your loss. Give me these. And then I'll leave. I also am going to recognize that we are a hit away from death. And I don't even know how we didn't die. Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but we 100%, we were at 1 health, right? So when we took the damage, we probably should have died. I don't know why we didn't. We'll consider it a blessing on the earth. 2 of spades for 2 keys. Joker. We don't need either of those, actually. But neither one offers us any benefit on this run. Magician, we already have homing. I got very excited. I was like, oh, a homing technology, baby. Homing technology, it does not matter. It is completely worthless. So good try, but also no. Also no. Good night, sweet princes. Good night to you. I have no idea what the hell that enemy is. He started shooting wacky stuff at me. We are good, right? We're good. Even if we fight Delirium right here, I think we're still good. It's not Delirium. We're gonna end up doing the entire freaking run. How did I get a soul heart? You see that? I somehow got health. How did I get health? Did I pick up a soul heart? There's Delirium. Okay. Pop the Magician. Pop Book of Belial. Keep in mind, Delirium does not have armor. He is a straight 10,000 HP boy. So we want to do what we can to just dump as much damage into him as possible. You have slowed me down. And it fricked me up a little bit. I might die. I might die. I died? Okay, we're back to life. We will probably still die here, though. Will we die here? It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. We're fine? Question mark. We're fine. I'm never doing delirium ever again. I hope you all know that. I will never do this gosh darn fight ever again. Fun run. Very fun run. I had a good time. We unlocked Bethany. We're on a 1-game winning streak as well. Are we gonna hop in as Bethany in the next episode? Tune in next episode. Where we'll find out if I'm gonna hop in as Bethany in the next episode. I don't know. Maybe I'll just hit random. Would that give you an aneurysm? If I just hit random? What if I just Eden streak? 255 is such a nice number. What if I just Eden streak? I don't know. We'll figure it out. Let me know. Let me know, because this video will actually go out before I record the next one. So thanks so much for watching. As always, like on the video, much appreciated. If you're enjoying Repentance, make sure you comment that. Just comment, I'm enjoying Repentance, Tyler. Exclamation point, space, colon, open parentheses. Something like that. Or call me an asshole, one of the two. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. You have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.